love it.
Hi, I'm Antoinette, and watch Marvel and Wounded Warrior Project Make Me a Hero. My name is Antoinette Wallace, and I'm a pharmacist. I'm actually a pharmacist supervisor, and I have about 40 direct reports that are also pharmacists. Between managing them and filling prescriptions and taking care of our geriatric population, that takes up a majority of my day. And on some days I have class. I am a student at Rutgers University for a Master's of Business Administration. And on the weekends, I spend time with my family and my friends and just try to unwind as much as I can. I wanted to join the armed forces because I was a senior in high school when 9/11 happened, right across the water in Staten Island. I watched the Twin Towers fall with my graduating class. A lot of my classmates lost parents, relatives. My neighborhood, so many of the streets are renamed with people that perished on that day. Before 9/11, I never thought about joining the military. It wasn't something that we did, from where I come from. There was just something inside of me that was just calling me to do the right thing and join the military. So I will say that I've met some of the absolute best people that this earth has in the military. There are people that I served beside that I would literally trust my life with. Unfortunately, war is not a pretty thing. It's actually a horrible thing for a lot of us. I take the good with the bad, and I'm just grateful that I'm here and I'm back home and healthy and happy again, for the most part. I was diagnosed with PTSD, which is the hallmark symptom of veterans coming back from war. Invisible wounds cut very deep, and they're very hard to recover from. For the most part, I think of all the things I've suffered from as a result of my service, I think the invisible wounds were the hardest to overcome and live a productive life again. A Wounded Warrior Project actually was an organization that I didn't think I qualified for. I was inpatient at the VA for several months a couple years ago, and there was another female veteran who told me about Wounded Warrior Project, but in my mind I'm like, wait, I have my arms and I have my legs and I don't think I qualify, but she told me that the invisible wounds of war were a qualifying thing. So I was like, oh, okay, like maybe I'll reach out. It took me a little bit to gain the courage to step out of my comfort zone and go and meet other veterans that were in my area in New York City. I am so grateful that Wounded Warrior Project came into my life and my family's life. They have done incredible things for my recovery. I don't think I would have ever returned to working as a pharmacist had it not been for Wounded Warrior Project giving me that confidence and that outlet to make myself feel very good inside again after I had felt terrible for years, for over a decade. It's been full circle. I used to be the warrior on the top getting carried and having to get out, someone get me out of the house, but now I try to do that for my fellow warriors now by, I'm a peer mentor, and I also try to hold events for peers in my area and their families. So it really, I don't know of a better full circle story than that of, having somebody show me the way, and now I'm doing that for others. I am a fan of Marvel, definitely. I think the thing I like most about Marvel is their characters have struggles. They have to overcome hardships. And Marvel, it has the perfect mix of a good storyline with a little bit of a female touch. Yes, justice, like let's go get it done. It always just pulls me in every time I watch a Marvel movie, and I leave there feeling like I want to just take the world on. My favorite character is definitely Black Panther. Being a woman of color, a minority, and seeing a superhero that is not familiar to many of us. I loved the storyline, I loved the cultural aspect, and the way they uplifted that world and gave people that maybe not have even seen a Marvel movie before just that little bit of empowerment. It was just such an incredible movie, and yeah, Marvel's incredible. My superhero, I would hope, would have the ability to protect those that she loves, that she cares about, those that are vulnerable. She should also have the ability to heal and fix things that are wrong with people. I would hope they would resemble me, because then it wouldn't be my superhero. I would love for my military experience to be tied into my current professional career in ways. I do miss wearing that uniform. I would hope she has long hair and a great smile and some really cool shoes. Wow. Oh my God. I love it. You guys really thought of it all. This is really great. I mean, thank you. I'm speechless. You even have the colors of the sorority that I'm aspiring to join soon. And the nose ring, and this is me. It just looks like I'm ready to take on the world and kick ass, so. This is incredible. Thank you. Thanks, Marvel and Winter Warrior Project, for making me a hero.